Oh, it's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. All right.
That's all we know.
I know more.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes. Aside from the length that it would take to get to Tipperary, my name is Edward,
And I'm Mike.
and this is the Rock God Review.
Father-son duo
Yes.
reviewing whiskeys. And
Absolutely.
today we're going to try and do a very professional review.
So professional.
Yeah, right. Which we've already blown. So we'll just go right back into
Yep.
our usual
Yep.
form.
Which is us making jerks of ourselves. Okay.
But drinking good whiskey along the way. So that's cool.
Yeah. So today we have some from Tipperary. So this is the Tipperary Boutique Selection. This is the Knockmealdowns, or in Irish it's Sleeve to Knockmealdana. But
What he said.
they were like, no, can't. The Irish were like, no one's gonna be able to pronounce that. We better make it a little easier.
Yeah. I'll just go with mountains.
Yeah, but okay. So they named it after the mountain range in County Tipperary,
Which is like 3 stories tall.
Yeah.
But it's really rocky. So
all the Irish mountains are like little.
they're kind of...
Yeah. But yeah, so this one's kind of fun for me because my ma's people are from Tipperary. They're from a little town called Aglish, north of Boris O'Kane.
Right.
And this is from the same county.
General region?
Yeah, that's pretty dope. We actually have a town not named after us, but named after where a bunch of us died. It's called Tumavara. It literally means
right, yeah.
Tomb of the O'Mearas. Like a bunch of O'Mearas died here. I got a cousin who's a postman in that town.
There you go.
So that's fun. Anyway. So let's get into this. So this is a source whiskey, 10 years old. Tipperary Distillery hasn't been open long enough to be selling their own product yet. So they sourced this, and cut it with water from the Ballindully farm where they run the distillery. So let's get into it.
Cool.
Oh, that is...
It's nice.
It's very, very light and pleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like being out in the open air.
It very much is. It reminds me if like satin, if satin was a smell
Or a flavor.
or a flavor, this would taste like satin.
What is the color of time?
Yeah. It's just soft,
I'm getting
crushed
clover,
velvet.
honey.
Yeah. Kind of.
It's like a long walk out in a field.
Yeah. I agree with you. Honey, clover. It's very floral.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like lilies or something. That really just kind of nectar-y smell.
Yeah.
Maybe a touch of citrus.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what it reminds me? It reminds me of like a grapefruit radler or something. Not like super sour or whatever that is, but like just that kind of sweet, citrusy, honeyed niceness. Yeah. There's really nothing challenging or mean about this one.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Doesn't smell young, and it's not overpowering in any one bad way, shape, or form. It's just a nice, on-the-nose, hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
Enjoy me.
So, all right, let's get a sip, hey?
Wow. My first instinct was this is going to be light and thin, and then it jumps all over your tongue. Little spice.
Yeah.
Citrusy.
Yeah, for sure. It's got
Bit of chocolate.
It's got a little chocolate, it's got a little pepper.
Yeah.
It's kind of got that same a little bit like tropical fruit kind of thing. Yeah, but it's got more staying power than you would expect. Like it sits with you for a minute.
I see what you're saying about the citrusy now.
Yeah. It kind of hangs out in the back of your mouth and it just hangs on. It doesn't want to let go. Yeah.
Yeah, this is an interesting one.
I thought the finish was going to be way shorter, just based on the nose. The nose seemed like so tepid. Not tepid, but like just kind of... And then this was...
Milk toast.
Yeah.
Like me.
I don't think anyone has ever described you as milquetoast. Oh my god. Yeah, I like it.
I do too.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm glad we're getting back into some Irish stuff. So we bought this.
That's got a better back end.
Oh, it's Ballandoney Farm. I
I
said that wrong. Ballandoney, not Balladoney. Ooh, not bad. But anyway, yeah. What were you saying?
I say this has got a better back end taste and finish than when it first goes in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, this develops nicely. I don't know if that's the warmth of my mouth opening up.
No, it's something though. It just kind of blooms back there.
Yeah.
And the floral heather, honey, whateverness just goes. Like you breathe out, and it's just getting all that lovely.
Right.
Just like it's not overly sweet, but it's just a lovely, nice sweetness. Yeah, this is fun.
This is one that'll breathe on the cop tonight when I go home, and he'll go, "That was a good whiskey.
That was great." You got some of that in the car, and give it to me. I won't even charge you.
Right.
Yeah. So pretty good. It reminds me. So this is sourced, and I wonder where it's sourced from.
That's what I
They
was
said
going to ask.
it was only 6 barrels, and I'm wondering because it reminds me a little bit. Hold on. Let's see. It reminds me a little bit of West Cork. Let's see if I got some West Cork. Hold on. If you cut out, it means I'm looking for a bottle.
True. And I won't annoy you with my blather here.
Oh, it's right here. Aha.
I will annoy you with my blather.
Yeah. So this is actually a single malt. This one's labeled as single malt. Okay, so they're both single malts. It reminds me a lot of this West Cork one. Similar age. I'm wondering if they're getting it from the same source. The only difference being this one's finished in rum casks. Let's take a peek, eh?
Sure.
Okay, that's pretty close. These are probably both triple distilled, so it's, that could be part of it. Similar in character that way. They're both at 47% and 43%, so a little bit different that way. But
you're right.
They're close.
They nose very similar.
They're pretty dang close. Actually, though, the Tipperary is coming in. I think it's got a nicer nose. This is a stronger nose. It's got that nice honey, floral, citrus, spice. This is a little more similar, but doesn't quite have the punch. I mean, the West Cork doesn't have the punch. I know people don't like that when I just say this. So, between the two of them, I like the Tipperary.
I like the Tipperary better, too.
Yeah.
The West Cork, a little sour.
Mm-hmm.
Similar fragrance on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
It's not got the finish.
It doesn't.
No.
It just fades immediately. It's got a fun little kind of bittersweet rum thing.
Yeah,
which is fun.
I was expecting more with the sweet rum.
Yeah, but it's just not
there.
It's not as big and voluptuous as the Tipperary. So yeah, Tipperary wins this one hands down.
Not that it was a contest, but that's just the way it works out.
Yeah. So,
but good thought.
Yeah, for sure. So until next time, Slanjowa, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, you guys
stay rotten.
There we are.